Hi. For some reason, Firefox doesn't like the Java or whatever it is um, direct record thing on YouTube because I have been trying to upload for the last few days a direct capture a video response to just you and someone else. I don't even remember who they were. And I tried to record it and I watched the video and there was no sound, which I thought was odd. And so now I'm on Opera and my best friend Harry just came home with this new shiny laptop. He said he doesn't need to make a payment on it for a couple months, and that's just the right time because he was getting done making a payment on something else. And oh, I thought you needed a new computer because yours is worn down and blah blah blah. And I'm like, well, for both adults here, we don't need to go around spending money we barely even have. And I would rather have the extra money per month rather than having a new laptop that I technically don't need. So we're in a 10-day trial period to see if we like it, and then we can return it. So hopefully this will probably be the only video I make on the thing, unless he's very bullheaded and says, oh, oops, it's the 10-day trial's over, I guess you can keep it now, or whatever. So it basically, every problem I had with my other computer, this one doesn't have. So I mean, I like the laptop, it's a great laptop, it's just, being cheap and being an adult, I keep on telling him we don't need the thing. He kind of feels, I think his feelings are a little hurt, but I don't know, I think it's worth having his feelings be hurt, because it's a responsible thing. But anyway, you don't care that much. Why do you want to, it says on the description, I'm sorry, I'm this close to going to bed. Why is your goal to hit 2,000? Are you trying to get partnership on YouTube? I think being a celebrity can get partnership. Ross should have a partnership. If it's not too much of a pain in the ass, I think you should get partnership. If you have no clue what I'm talking about, it's the people that are like basically YouTube celebrities, like Chris Crocker. I guess you'd know who Chris Crocker is. There's several YouTube celebrities, I guess you'd call them, that have partners and don't have partnerships. But Chris Crocker doesn't. He just went off of YouTube, but that's a story in itself. I love him, by the way, but it's basically when you get an ad on your videos, which I think are annoying, but you get an ad on your video and then you make a little bit of money doing that. From what someone, I'm not going to say who to be confidential, even though it's on their blog, they said they get $9 to $10 a day, which is pennies, but it builds up, and it gives you money for the time that you spend. I know I have spent several hours making some videos on my YouTube, and it's a hobby. So when you put money on your hobby, then it's like, well, okay, I don't want to spend more than this much time doing it because that would be less than minimum wage I'd be making, and I don't want to feel like, I'm doing more work than, I don't want to make below minimum wage because that's wrong. So I'm only going to make so much money. I think that's how I would think about it, and that would ruin the whole experience for me. You have to make at least one video a week, which I think you'd be fine with. My just update on my ear. I think it's just sore and bruised on the inside from having so much earwax. There was some kind of obstruction or something that came into my ear, and then my ear went on, there's something in there, I need to get it out mode. So I got a big buildup of earwax. I bet you've had an ear infection before, whoever is watching this, and whoever. Um, so anyway, I think I'm going to start doing movie reviews on my YouTube. I have and you probably don't know this, but I actually have a blog on WordPress. It's jdevore.wordpress.com. I don't think you'd be your cup of tea, but you might just want mosey over there just to see how good of a writer I am. I like doing YouTube videos a lot better. And for some reason, posting a comment on a blog is easier mentally for me than actually writing a formal blog, because you have to actually act like you're intelligent or whatever. And when you post a blog comment, you're posting it to the demographic that would be interested in that, and you don't have to work so hard to get attention. I think that's why I like posting comments rather than blogging, even though sometimes I've spent a good half hour or more rewriting and then spell checking everything of just a comment, which I don't do that often, but I have done it in the past. So anyway, I'm going to that. My hair's all messed up, isn't it? Like I care. I'm going to the fair tomorrow night. I keep on looking at the time. Crap. I'm going to the fair tomorrow night to see the Blue Oyster Cult, which will be fine. Will be a blast. The same day last year, I went to the same, and this is whatever. To the same fair and everything last year. I went to go see Night Ranger. The pictures are on my MySpace, the Pictures album, which they aren't the best pictures in the world, but they're actually proof that I went, kind of thing, which I'll do tomorrow. Now I should plug in my phone just in case. I think that's the extent I'll go, because I don't want them walking up to me and saying, "What the hell are you doing?" or something like that. The security guard. But I'm gonna have to walk there and back, which I'm not looking forward to. It's about, according to Google, it's 0.4 miles, which I guess just doesn't sound like much if you're in shape, but look at me. I mean, I love myself and everything, but come on. Anyway, I just thought that you needed a comment. My hair's really messed up on that side, isn't it? I just, I had a gut instinct that you wanted to see my face this morning. So, anyway, you take care, buddy. I'll see you around. And anyone else that sees this, take care. See ya.